is so frustrating. Why don't they fix this? I was shocked.
Where is Cheri?
We ran into somebody the other day. They told Tom to feed me.
What is the secret that Cheri was going to share? Turn your
warning,
head.
graphic.
Watch it when you're not eating.
Warning.
Because it's not a pretty picture.
Beware. It is pretty gnarly.
You can get these steps for free. The Gen 2 Step Above system for free.
Tom, I thought you said you're going to fix my seat.
I did.
You're a funny guy, aren't you? What is this, the carnival?
Yeah.
Has it been a year? Almost 2 years? Wow.
And size doesn't matter.
No.
Right?
No.
It's like the smallest little bit.
You didn't just say that.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life. This is 11 of the best Black Friday and holiday specials for RVers. Some of these are exclusive to Enjoy the Journey only, like a free year of roadside assistance. Now, if you're watching this video outside of the holiday season, you can still use our links. Many of these will still have discounts, but this is the best time of year. In fact, some of these companies only offer sales this time of year. So if you can't wait for the next camping season, this is a great time of the year to be getting those must-have RV upgrades so the next camping season can be the best one ever. And we've made it super easy to keep track of all of these. There's a companion blog post which you can scan the QR code right here to go right to that blog post for all of the deals we're talking about in this video, plus a few more that we won't get to.
Are you talking about all of our fun things we have to share?
Oh my gosh, so many upgrades.
Two of my favorites are right behind me. Things that I've been like, why haven't they changed this? Why haven't they changed this for years? And now they've changed it.
Yes.
And it's like, I celebrate people that think outside the box. Yes, I can't wait to share those with you.
Yes, totally. Let's get to them. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek of one of my favorite installs ever. Our lithium battery install from Enduro Power Batteries. If you've been following our series, this is going to be the final video coming up in just a week or two. So make sure you subscribe for that for the full install video. But here's your sneak peek. We have a 1200 amp hour battery bank now. We have 4 12 volt 300 amp hour Enduro Power batteries here. And yeah, just love these things. We've had some great experience, extended boondocking, some stays at Harvest Host that, you know, we don't have to use the generator here at all. It's just been awesome. Typically during the year, we can give you a 5% discount. But now, if you catch it between November 18th and November 27th, that's the window. You get a whopping 15% off of your battery order. And this is the only time of the year that the deal is that good. Again, 15% off. You can save hundreds of dollars on your lithium battery upgrade. So this is the time to do it. You know, so many great things about these batteries, and there'll be more details in that full install video. Make sure you check it out. But add this to the list. Wow, lithium batteries for your RV is such an awesome upgrade for getting off grid, not having to have a noisy generator, and, you know, enjoying all of the amenities that having constant power gives you. So check out Enduro Power Batteries with the link we provided. And to have the best camping experience, you need to have great internet. For entertainment, you got to do a little bit of work on the side, stay connected with friends and family, and we ditched our Starlink like a year ago for a cheaper solution, and we've had the HomeFi router for about 6 months now. It's faster than Starlink in a lot of cases. It just uses main cellular networks across the country, and there's no equipment fees with this solution right here. Plus, it's an exclusive with us. If you want to save 20% off your first month, use our code in the companion blog post. But some of you said, I don't know about all these wires and stuff like this. You want to go smaller? We have the orange hotspot right here. This is available, same 20% off deal. No fee for this device, but it's got a built-in battery, so it's very portable. You can stick it in your pocket if you want to and have internet wherever you need it. And so either one of these solutions are great for camping and RVing. So check out the special that we've got in the companion blog post. And this is an exclusive offer to Enjoy the Journey only. Nobody else has this 20% off coupon.
I've treated so many of you for PTSD, anxiety, depression, and phobias. It's been so incredible working with all of you one-on-one. I've personally loved being able to get to know some of you viewers. I'm so happy to hear all the positive things you say about how this has changed your lives. Every time I get an email or a text from you about changes that you've noticed, it really makes my day. Well, it makes my month. Thank you for trusting me to guide you to feeling whole again. For those of you who don't know, I had PTSD and was freed of decades of PTSD, and now I help others get back to their authentic selves. I'm offering a holiday special at a discounted rate with limited availability, so you can book as long as you see dates available on my calendar. My website link is below where you can learn more about what I do. And no, you don't have to talk about your traumas, and I actually ask that you don't. Take care of you this holiday season.
And you know, I got to jump in here. This is the perfect time for this. I mean, how many people are triggered during the holidays?
The holidays at the holiday table. Oh, hey, Junior.
Well, you know, the holidays should be the best time of the year, but for some people, it's like the worst.
It's stressful. A lot of people talk about how stressful it is, and it can be when you get together with family and everybody wants to talk politics and why you got an art degree and not a lawyer.
Or things that happened in the past, people bugging you about something you did when you were a kid.
It's like trigger season.
And then all of a sudden you're back there again. You know, and that is PTSD, right?
Accurate. It's just a negative program in your brain that we can just rewire.
So, I mean, you don't have to be, you know, like ex-military or anything like that.
No, I think
First
it's more
responder.
it's more common with civilians than it is with military. Unfortunately, it's what I'm finding. That's the majority that come to me. So
Right. So it's surprising what this does, and from the small things to you've handled some really, really big things.
I've handled some really big things.
Really big things. If you think you've had it worse than anybody else, trust me, you've dealt with the worst.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
And-
but it helps you like handle things from a peaceful perspective and not be triggered and angry and upset, frustrated, cry. You know, it's just like you're able to handle things and come from more of a logical, because that part of your brain works again, the logical part.
And size doesn't matter.
No.
Right?
No.
It's like the smallest little bit of PTSD to huge multiple incidents, all the same thing that you do.
It's all the same thing. Yeah. I mean, it's like somebody that, you know, was bullied in school could have worse symptoms than somebody that was in a war. It's like, it just depends on how it's very individual.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you've seen the testimonials. It's amazing work. I'm so happy to support you in helping our viewers out there.
It's been so rewarding.
It is so awesome.
Yeah.
You know, this might be the best gift to yourself out of everything we're talking about today, because this, you know, lasts the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's usually one session, 2 hours or less.
2 hours or less.
Over Zoom, and you're done.
That's it. But you have homework. Get good night's sleep.
Yes.
It's a tough one. Actually, it makes you really tired because you do a lot of brain work. Your brain's gonna be doing things it's never done before, and yeah.
Right. So, all right. So you guys are wondering, what is the secret that Cheri was going to share right here? That
I have a few.
Yeah, a couple of things. Well, let's first, before we share the secret, we have some really awesome videos coming up with you. Some of you have been wondering, like, where is Cheri?
We ran into somebody the other day. They told Tom to feed me. Now look at myself on camera, and I don't see that, but
So-
I've lost a lot of weight.
So, right, where is Cheri? Where's the rest of Cheri? So some of you are wondering, what is her secret? How do you possibly do this while traveling in an RV?
I lost close to 50 pounds and traveling in the RV. So I'm going to be sharing my secret on what I did. And
you still snack. You still
eat
have
what I want.
chips and
Yep.
dessert daily. Definitely dessert daily. So
Yeah, but it's somewhat healthy, right?
Right. So that's going to be a great video.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm
coming
missing
up.
out on anything. And I feel like I can maintain the rest of my life, no problem. This is easy.
And let's try to time that around the end of the year, beginning of the year, when everybody's got their...
done eating. We're not going to talk about it yet, but when you're done with all the big holiday, and
Yeah.
I'm going to eat all of it too.
New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, New Year's resolution. Everybody's
got
ready to go.
that. You know, you missed
Don't
some-
forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss it.
So you missed some of our events. This is the secret, by the way. You missed some of our events because you had a major thing happen, but you fixed it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I had basal cell carcinoma. I was diagnosed. We were out in Salt Lake City, actually, which I think, didn't we just put a video out recently? No, that was on...
Idaho.
It was Idaho. Yeah, right.
Yeah, same trip,
It was
though.
close. Same trip. That's why I was
Yeah.
getting it confused. Yeah, it was Salt Lake City on our way to Idaho. And so I was diagnosed. They wanted to do this, I call it a barbaric surgery. It's called Mohs surgery, where they dig everything out. It's not 100%, so I'm like, I'm not doing it. And I know there's an alternative. I know there's something natural. And I found it, and I did it. And I cured myself of skin cancer. I have a hole in my head. I don't know if you can see it. There's always like, it's my hole in my head.
Well, we'll put a few pictures up.
Before and after with using a natural plant.
And it's not the plant you're thinking, so that's another video. So, but and if you're eating right now, maybe before we put the pictures up, turn your
warning,
head.
graphic.
Watch it when you're not eating.
Warning.
Because it's not a pretty picture.
Beware, it is pretty gnarly.
But you did miss some of our events.
I missed a meetup, amazing meetup that you had. I was actually self-treating at the Tampa show, and it looked terrible, and I was really having a hard time then. And so
But I think it's so valuable to share this because, and I know some of you are going to be doubters. That's okay. But how many people would rather go under the knife to get rid of cancer or to take a supplement?
Right.
Or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm all about alternative
So-
methods. I don't really support the medical industry. I think they're good for some things, but I think natural substances,
Right.
there's an answer to everything. And that's what my modality does for PTSD, and now I know one for cancer, and I have all kinds of little tricks up my sleeve,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to share all of it.
And it's been a little while, so it's not like this just happened. So
No.
you're like a year or more. How? At least
a year.
At least a year cancer free.
Yeah.
So
I think the final thing fell off in March of last year, so almost a year. Is that right? A year. Has it been a year? Almost 2 years? Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. What can I say? I mean, that's just the way it is when you're RVing. You're just on the go all the time.
So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you catch. Actually, we'll do an in-depth video on that.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, and I also wanted
So-
to mention that some of you were saying, "Well, where's Cheri? Haven't seen Cheri." I'm still here. I am busy with a lot of my clients sometimes, so I let Tom do a lot of recording. It's a lot of work, and sometimes I don't have time. But we just released some videos, adventure videos that a lot of you haven't seen. So
Right. I guess that's another
We're there.
reason to make sure you subscribe, ding the bell, and even with that, check our channel manually every week.
Because the algorithm is kind of wonky.
Right. We have people run into us at the shows and
like,
say,
"Oh, do you still do videos?"
I
Like,
thought you quit. And it's like, no, we're releasing once a week, sometimes more than once a week.
Yeah, we've had people say, "Oh, when did you get a Jeep?" And I'm like, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So YouTube needs to, wake up.
So that's just one of the names of the game. So we usually release on Sunday afternoon, early evening. So watch for it, then subscribe to our email newsletter. And that way you don't miss any of our videos and miss you.
I know, I'm here.
Here is another RVer deal that is exclusive to Enjoy the Journey. For the months of November and December 2023, you can get 1 year of free roadside assistance when you purchase a plan through wholesale warranties. We have loved wholesale warranties for the last several years. I mean, RVs break. I mean, that's just the name of the game. It doesn't matter what manufacturer that you have. Things go wrong and they break, and we have used wholesale warranties how many times? I think 5 or 6 times now to pay for a claim, and just highly recommend. And again, with this special, now is the best time of year to get it. It's good peace of mind knowing that when your RV has trouble, it's going to get covered and fixed so you can get back out there and camping. So look for the details for that in that companion blog post. I know you're super excited to share this next.
What happened?
I stepped on a nut.
Oh.
I know what you're smiling about.
I am so excited. These are some of my favorites right here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And these are things that I brought to Tom's attention years ago, and probably brought to his attention way too many times, because it's like, oh, it's so frustrating.
Well, it's solving pain points.
Yes. Yes, that's what we're all about, is trying to solve these pain points, because there are a lot in these RVs.
And we are working with an amazing company. I'm sure you've heard of them, Morryde.
Yeah.
And we have so many awesome installs and upgrades, but
I gotta show you.
Yeah.
I gotta show
Okay.
you. Just stop talking.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the biggest problems about getting in the RV is that you have to actually go all the way up the steps to pull this little latch right here, but then the door has to open. So then, you're in the way. Oh no. So what do? You have to come back down. And you might have a lot of groceries coming in from a day of hiking, all kinds of stuff. You have to come all the way down to go inside. So it's like a lot of up and down the stairs that's unnecessary. So somebody came up with a solution. They thought outside the box and look, let's make their lives a little easier. I love them. I love them.
Yes.
Tell them thank you from me. Thank you if you're
Oh
watching.
yes, thank you, Morryde, for
so
creating such awesome projects.
Yeah, so the handle's not just way up here, because you can do it like with a big stretch if you're tall enough, but it's really difficult. So they've extended it down where you can reach it, and there you go. You don't have to move.
And that's the Morryde latch extender.
Like, thank you. Thank you. Something so simple.
Yes, super cool.
Like, why don't they fix this?
And that's just one of them.
That's just one of them.
We have 4 upgrades right here by itself.
And they just make life better.
What do you want to talk about next?
The safety rail.
Okay.
I love the safety rail.
It's super cool.
Yeah, so it comes all the way down here to the ground. I can grab it. These steps can be dangerous. We've seen a lot of people have injuries on the steps, and you have to be super careful. I think a lot of it is because of all the wonkiness of getting in the door.
Right.
But this offers you a handrail all the way down. The other one only came down to like right here. So this makes a huge difference, and I think it's really important that people get these.
Yeah, quite a few people need a little hand getting up the stairs. They are kind of steep, so that is great.
Especially when you start getting older and you have a little dizziness or off balance, so do your core if you're off balance.
And let me demonstrate how these stow, because it's super cool.
Look at that.
Just very easily stows and
Simple.
deploys like that. So very cool. And we're not done.
This whole area is just a part.
Let me talk about the steps, and you can talk about the additional thing on the steps here. This is the Morryde Gen 2 step above system. You can lift it with one hand, very easy. It's got the lift assist. Easy release down here to level, no more pins. All of that is super cool, but what do you love about these steps?
Oh, well, before it was like super like silver and reflective, and it would blind you as you're trying to get in the complicated door with the dangerous steps. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on.
So are you like this trying to open the door?
Oh my gosh, it really blinds you. You can't see.
Yeah.
You know, certain times, it didn't happen every time, but when the sun's in the right position. So I really love that they have these covered with this, what do you call it? I don't even know what to call it.
Right, this is the Presto Fit from Etrailer, and we'll have a link for that as well. They're not very expensive. They just stick right to this, and not just to reduce the reflection.
But you can...
Yes.
It's like, it reminds me of those that fake grass. It's plastic that's kind of rough, so, but it's more shallow. So it's like, it's nice to like, wipe your feet off as you're going in the door.
Yeah, it helps to keep the RV cleaner.
We don't need this anymore.
So, or in addition to that, I mean,
if you had an especially muddy boot day.
So the cool thing about Morryde is we can offer you 7% off of all of these items. So again, check the link, 7% off. There's another deal. The Morryde independent suspension system. We have not released that video yet. We have an amazing video showing the whole experience of getting the Morryde independent suspension system installed on our RV. But if you would like that and you schedule it during the months of January and February, you get some amazing free upgrades.
Wow.
You got to call Morryde directly for this. Make sure you mention Enjoy the Journey is how you found out about the special. So if you schedule an appointment for the independent suspension system during January or February of 2024, you can get your choice of 3 awesome upgrades: an upgraded pin box, or you can get these steps for free, the Gen 2 step above system for free. Or one of the legendary Morryde sliding trays, which are so nice. Yes, one of those 3. Yes, love that upgrade. So again, these are just a few of the awesome items from Morryde, and we have other videos coming out with some of the other upgrades that we've been getting. So again, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, we love figuring out how to solve these pain points. And I feel like I'm a master at figuring out which ones are the pain points and then start finding the solutions. And some of these companies have stepped in and had made it happen. It's like brilliant.
Oh, yeah. And like the shake.
The shake.
No more shake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an amazing one.
Yes, no more shake with the X-Spray stabilizer system from Morryde.
That's another one of my favorites.
Super cool.
I was shocked.
Yes.
Tom, I thought you said you were going to fix my seat.
I did.
You're a funny guy, aren't you? What is this, the carnival?
Yeah. These are ready for really tall people.
I'm 7 feet tall now, right?
No, these are adjustable, so you can put these wherever you want. Look at that comfy seat.
This is a nice new comfy seat from my booty. Is booty a bad word? From a tush.
And one of our favorite RV upgrades ever. It's so hard to pick a favorite, but man, we have loved our electric e-bikes.
We've loved our e-bikes. We have ridden them all over the country.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We have so many e-bike videos you have to check out. But this is the time to buy them.
Yes.
So many
Now's the time.
Yeah, Black Friday and holiday specials are on right now. This is the XP Lite.
This is my favorite of all of them.
Truly an RVer-sized bike.
It's a lighter weight, and I like that. Yeah.
Right. So it still has a lot of features, and with the special, you get all these upgrades.
Yes.
The fender kit.
We were excited
the
to
rack.
get these. We couldn't wait to tell you. We haven't even put them on yet.
Yes, the pannier. Is that how you say
Pantier?
it? Pannier?
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 It's a satchel. It's a satchel where you can carry your stuff because, yeah, I haven't had a place to put anything. So it's like you can take your water bottle. I want a water bottle holder too. But yeah.
Yeah, it's like $147 worth of upgrades.
Yeah.
Plus $50 off the bike. It's only $749.
I asked for one of these a long time ago when I got this, and Tom said, well, you don't have a fender on this bike. So I'm like, okay, and I just let it go. But
yeah, now we got the rack, now we got the bags.
and fenders.
And the fenders.
Yeah.
And it comes with the comfy
Cushy
seat
seat.
as well. So
I like that.
Yeah, great deal on this particular bike. Their other bikes also have great deals as well. They offer financing plus 25% off of many of the accessories.
Wow.
So
nice.
And we'll give you a link to the website as well for that.
Treat yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Well, let's look at the next e-bike.
Well, this brings so much joy. Everybody needs to be finding joy in their everyday. Every day, find something that brings you joy and do it.
Yes.
This is one of ours.
Yeah, e-bikes are so much fun.
And weren't you telling me about a 3.0 special?
Yes, let's get that.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, this is my bike right here, the XP 3.0. Love this bike. It is certainly bigger and heavier than the XP Lite.
Yeah.
But it's got suspension built in. It's got longer range. It's just a beefier bike. But what's on sale right now? So much.
So many cool little accessories.
Yeah, so you get the comfort package. So you get the extra seat right here.
For your tush.
Yeah, must have upgrade right there. And what do you have right there?
Well, I have this super cool headlight. It's like a super extra mega, what is it?
Upgraded headlight right there. You get the lock.
I love this lock. This is one of my favorite features of these bikes because they slide in.
The lock is great.
Small.
Plus cell phone holder.
Yeah. I want
right
one of
here.
those.
So that is super cool. Plus, what is the sale price? I got to take a look at my notes. So the 3.0, you get this whole package for $9.99.
Oh, wow.
But the 3.0 long range, there's a long range version of this bike. Normally $11.99, but it's actually $60 off.
Oh.
So that's $11.39 for the 3.0 LR. So, yeah, this is a great bike. Now, if you guys want bigger and beefier bikes, Electric has those. You can check those out on the website. Let's talk about the trike.
Yeah, the trike. That is so much fun.
Yeah, the trike is a lot of fun.
Stability.
Right.
If you have any problems with balance, it's been,
it's a great bike. We did gift our XP trike to your aunt.
To my aunt. Yeah, aunt. He says aunt. I say aunt. Tomato, tomato.
And she loves that.
She loves it.
Right. And the special with that, what is that? It's $14.99 for that bike. It's the full cargo package. That is the front cargo piece, the back cargo. It comes with the support seat, so you have a backrest. That's really cool. Also the Elite headlight as well, and the mirrors.
Oh.
We don't even have the mirrors out here to show you. But all of that, it's like $304 value. All of that is included with the trike. So if you prefer that kind of support, then consider getting the XP trike. So what's your favorite thing about Harvest Hosts?
What's my favorite thing? There's so many like unique places you visit, like the honey farm or the lavender farm. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorites. Wineries. It's just like it's about rich experiences.
I may have stopped at a distillery at one time. Maybe had to sample the product.
Maybe.
You know.
Yeah, a few.
Now, most of you have probably heard about Harvest Hosts, but I know there's a few holdouts out there. We have an amazing deal if you're brand new to Harvest Host. And that is, I think it's nearly 7,000 locations across the U.S. That you can stay at overnight for free.
Some are golf courses, clubhouses.
Yes.
Yeah, country clubs.
Yes, museums, unique locations.
It's so unique, yeah.
As opposed to staying at like Cracker Barrel.
Overnighting in one of those
Walmart
parking
Wally
lot.
Dockin.
Yeah, it's such a great experience too.
How long's it been since we've been at a Walmart?
A long time.
Been forever, because
Years?
it's
Years.
It's like Harvest Hosts or bust.
Yeah, no more Walmart. It's such an enjoyable experience having somewhere, like even a farm with the horses in the background, hearing roosters crowing in the morning. It's just peaceful, beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, and right now, up until January 12th of 2024, actually, so a nice length of time, it's 30% off.
Oh, wow. You
Yeah,
didn't
for
tell
new
me
members.
That's a good deal.
It's really good. And you can combine it with, I say Weight Watchers, not Weight Watchers, it's...
Combine it with Weight Watchers.
No, the other one. Oh, and you can combine it with Boondockers Welcome, and they've got some other programs as well. Just amazing company, Harvest Hosts, with all kinds of solutions for RVers.
And the hosts are always so amazing. We've bonded and loved all of our hosts.
Oh yeah.
And they appreciate us being there. It's just such a welcome, warm feeling.
Very much a win-win, and I think really it's like what camping should be.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's one night somewhere, but it's nice to meet a friendly face while you're on the road and maybe feeling a little bit lonely. Some of them do like to chat.
They do,
with
yeah.
you.
But everybody kind of shares their life experiences, and then some of them give you a tour. We had an epic tour in Florida. Where was that? By Blue Springs, it was like the jungle. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah, that was actually a Boondockers Welcome.
We have a video on
post.
that one. Yeah,
we'll link to that video.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And the Lavender Farms linked to that one too.
So we'd recommend the whole package of Harvest Host memberships that they have, because they're amazing.
Yeah, and they just like, to come in like their gift shop or whatever, play golf, play a round of golf. They want you to enjoy the space. I got some lavender lip balm when I was at the Lavender Farms, and I just said the other day, I need to get some more. I need to order some.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's good.
And another must-have RV upgrade is a great water filtration system. We love the Blue Tech R3, and we've had it for a year and a half now. A small, compact, 3-stage water filtration system. This cable lock on here is from Etrailer. Because this can sit outside your RV, we like to have it locked up. But now they have newer models of this that you can get, that they can be both a portable unit like this or get mounted inside your RV. So that is awesome. We love these Blue Tech filters. And if you're like, my water looks clean, it's fine, well, take a look at this filter. I mean, this is what you're drinking if you're not using some kind of filtration system. So you definitely need something like this. And now is the best time of the year to get this, because there is a 20% discount. The special rate goes from just November 24th to November 27th. 20% off. We do have a nice discount outside of that if you don't catch those dates, but by far the best deal is right now to pick up on one of these, and you can save a lot. Love these filters. Just use the code that is in the companion blog post to save 20%. And if you boondock a lot, then you want to look at the one that has the built-in pump, so you can just throw it in any water source. It's got a battery. And yeah, it's just great for boondocking. I want to try that one out as well. But these have been great. And the cable lock is great, again, from Etrailer, because you can lock up your valuables, chairs, anything that might walk off. sewer slunky, that might have happened to us, walked off. So lock up your valuables as well. Etrailer.com is another place RVers can get all kinds of deals, Black Friday, during the holidays, or even year-round. We get so much of our needed items from Etrailer, like the TPMS system right here, a headlamp, our Gen Y pin box, our bed cover, tonneau cover, all of these items. And we actually have several more videos coming up where we have more installs from Etrailer. So again, make sure you subscribe for that. The other cool thing about Etrailer.com is you can actually speak to a live person or chat if you're looking for specific advice on what to get. That is really important when you're getting an item, product, or something that is complicated and has to have the right fit. So another thing to remember about Etrailer. And use our link for everything you need from Etrailer to always get the best price on what you need. Etrailer.com. And the next deal is RV Life, or RV Trip Wizard. The RV Life app is a game changer when it comes to helping RVers to organize their trips, find campgrounds, and get RV safe directions, and so much more. And actually, if you're a member, you can get my Beginner's Guide to RVing course for free. Yes, it's like a $150 value, but whether you're new to RVing or you're an experienced RVer, you can find helpful tips by taking my course through RV Masterclass, which is also a part of the RV Life group. And we can save you 25% off using our code in the companion blog posts. So save 25%, get my course for free, and have all the benefits of the RV Life app. That is definitely a deal you want to check out. Amazon.com is an RVer's best friend. It's so easy to go in and change your address to the next campsite to have an order either waiting for you when you get to the campsite or delivered there. And if you use our link in the companion blog post, you'll always get the best deal, not just this time of year during Black Friday and the holiday season, but year-round. Please use our link. That does help to support the channel, and you can get the same great deals that you see on Amazon.com at any time of the year. And obviously you can get almost anything there. So definitely check that out with our link.
What was your favorite of all of these? Mention it down in the comments.
Or which ones are you going to get? Let us know.
I know. There are so many good ones, you're not going to be able to decide.
Yeah, right. Again, you can check the companion blog post for all of these specials and a few more we didn't have time to mention.
Have we seen enough of Tom? We're going to cover his head up with the next video right here.